Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Ghost 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Ghost 1975.
This is Ghost N Goblins. I'm running it on my A500 Mini, but obviously it was released in the arcades way back in the day, 1985, by Capcom, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it. It's one of the hardest arcade games ever. And so is its sequel, Ghouls and Ghosts. I have gameplays of both of these games across many systems, because these were ported to absolutely everything. Ghosts and Goblins was ported originally in this country, or United Kingdom I should say, by Elite to all the 8-bits. And apparently they did this version for the Amiga and I guess Atari ST version in 1990, so we're talking what, a good 4 years after the 8-bit ports. The 8-bit ports are alright. I do have a soft spot for the ZX Spectrum version because I love this game in the arcades, even though I could literally just get, I don't know, 15 seconds into it. So I obviously had to buy it on the Spectrum when it was released, despite the fact that it's got that awful box art where the demon's got a cape. Yes, look it up, he's got a magician's cape. I'm guessing we would say that the best home port of this till the 16-bit versions came out, although I've only really quickly played this just to get my head around the controls, would have been the NES version. But this supposedly, so people tell me, it took me ages to be able to get this to work, because you have to traverse two trainer screens, one that's kind of in Workbench and the other one that's obviously made for this version, this train version of the game by the people who ported it. I don't know. It turns out you had to use your mouse. Who knew? Which, before you laugh, it's not as straightforward as you think it is when you play these games on this system. Anyway, I've set it so I can have, I start with the dagger, which is the best weapon in the game. You know the story. You take your bird to the cemetery for a date because you're both kinky as shit, and she gets kidnapped. Then you have to go from one end of the game to the other, and then do you have to go all the way back on this version? I can't remember, but it's balls horrifically hard either way, so you're not going to see much. So I'm going to have a quick go with the controls as they are set now, and the standard being basically I have lives, and then I'm going to have a pop by turning on invincibility, just so you can see a bit more than basically piss all. But this looks really nice so far. You would hope that this machine could do an arcade perfect port of this game. I can't see that it's that demanding, but I don't know. I don't write games. Fire. Is it Princess Pri? I don't know. This looks bang on. Right, so anyway, score top left, time top left, like top left as well. I can use up as jump or B as jump. Bottom left are my lives, so you might not see them because I'm the same colour as the mud. Underneath me directly is the window that shows what weapon I'm using. This looks arcade perfect. I don't know if I would say it sounds it. Turbo would be nice. I always preferred the fact that it was zombies. Don't want you in this game, as opposed to those weird little demon things. And it's weird, depending on the sequence you play these games in, you will miss stuff like... I was trying to press up then, but it failed. And that's the problem. Up and jump are both assigned to different, you know, things on your keypad at once. My brain has a fart. But yeah, you miss being able to fire up and be able to fire directly down. It's because I've been playing Ghouls and Ghosts a lot lately. Every time I find a new version of that game, I will play it. The controls are a little fuzzy, if that makes sense. They're not super tight. I'm having issues. There also seems to be a break in my rate of fire. In fact, I don't think my daggers are firing as quickly as they should do. Excuses, I'm just calling it as I see. Right. Edgy, softly catchy monkey. That's what you do. You set the demon up. Actually, I played it just now with the, because you start on this train version with the default of the fire. And he killed me, but I got 3 shots in straight away, and it killed him, but just as he touched me and killed me. So that seems, well, being a shit weapon, I say, seems to work against him. It's his flight pattern. Yeah, your controls. They're not sharp. Really not sharp. That's not me making excuses. The minute you have to do something quick and fast, I haven't played the arcade version on MAME in years, but I don't remember them being this sluggish. Shame, because it looks the part. Bollocks, we'll just turn on invulnerability. I do that all the time in the real world when I have to fight demons. It just makes life easier. Glad they don't fall down, or it really would be a party then, wouldn't it? Fire. There we go. No! Oh, that's me. Trying to duck when you forget that you're over a ladder. No! Of course, get to the demon with your armor, you stand slightly bigger chance of piss all in hell. And also, don't do what I'm doing here, which is fuck around wasting... Why won't you jump forwards? Don't like these controls at all. They're a bit wank. He's gonna come straight down. Yeah, see? How you... Move, you fucking lazy fat night bastard! These controls are shit! I don't know if this is a bad ROM or something, but these controls are truly fucking awful. They don't want to do what I want them to do when I need them to do it. That was a mouthful. When I'm under pressure. Oh yes, because of course you've got to jump onto it. You can't just step up lightly onto it. Oh, the frustration comes flooding back. And it's not aided by these pants controls. Right. I don't know. It's been ages since I played the original on MAME. Is it simply not as sharp? I know you're lacking a move set here or there. Here and there. Is it just simply not as sharp as Ghouls and Ghosts? Right, Flob. Thank you. I didn't even see him. I'm fucked now. I know there are people out there who can pierce through this, but I'm mortal when it comes to this game, so... Best descriptive phrase ever. I can't... I'm all fucking paranoid now anyway, because look, I need to... He just won't fucking move when I... And he's gonna... Scheisenballs. Have I got infinite lives on? I think I got infinite lives on. Well, bollocks to this. We're going to reset and we're going to go with invulnerability. Does invulnerability fuck me up when I fall into the drink? I don't know. I think I just started with a load of lives. We'll just finish this live. Live. I don't know why I'm saying live. I'm all pensive and these shite controls are flustering me. No! Ooh! And words to that effect. Wasn't it first got released and the bloke who released it saw people exploiting stuff in it or something and he decided that it wasn't more difficult, so they recorded it and then re-released it and made it even fucking harder? I mean, they got to put their kit through college, haven't they? Ooh. Well, good to know my heart works, eh? I hate this, but on every version, I actually press... This is what I mean about these controls. Wait, what? No! I didn't press anything then. Your controls are wank. Is it just me? Did they... I got 3 lives still. I don't know. I'm not just saying that. These controls. It can't be the arcade because even I can get. Well, it took a lot of fucking credits past him. I can finish the first stage in the arcade. That's it, and that's on MAME. I can't with this shit. These controls are wank. Ooh. Also, I feel the music needs to be on a bigger loop. Why won't you move forward? Maybe my pad's wanked. Could be. that worked. Do that. Right. Ooh. How can one fucking platform be so fucking difficult? Let's start again. I'm just going to put invulnerability on. Also, trainer at the start of this game, don't call daggers knives. Just saying, they're daggers. Right. Did this work? I've turned on invulnerability. I'm still scared now that I'm not going to be able to make it past that. Wow, your trainer doesn't work. Oh well, you're going to see fuck all this. To be fair, I don't know how it would have worked with our water segment. And also, there were 2 trainers at the start of this game. And I tried both of them. And neither of them worked. Maybe they crash against each other or something. I don't know. It's a shame, right? Because this... Why won't you fucking move forward, you fat-ass knight? Looks pretty much bang on to the arcade. It's just these controls are fucking awful. Again, I don't know... No, it can't be my pad. I just played Parasol Stars and that worked fine. Right, so that's how you do him. Leg it forward. That's where I've gone wrong all these years. Don't be a pussy and retreat. Ooh. Just let me make it to the end of the level, please. Honestly, that bit gets me in every fucking version I've played of this. Come on. And I'm pretty sure the music's not arcade perfect. I guess, you know what? It's true what they say. Don't meet your heroes. Yoink. When I had this as a kid on the Spectrum, like, haha, piss off fire, it took me about 2 fucking weeks to finish level 1. Excuse me. Fighting the undead gives me a khaki throat. As well it should. Oh, turns out my tactic to always go to the right didn't work. I saw you. I know I should memorize it. I just get so bloody nervous. Oh, good times, only it's not. Fuck off. Why does that work sometimes and not other times? Thing is though, you want to get there with your armour, but it makes no difference because I can't get across the bloody river. See, he used to be difficult. Spectrum. So be careful when you drop down. Because sometimes they'll spawn slightly as you drop and then... I have no idea how I'm still alive. He shot and it went between my legs. Right. See, it comes right underneath. So if it comes right underneath... Ooh. Yeah, sorry. You're not going to get see fuck all. So if it comes right underneath though, why should you be able to just drop straight down onto it? I've never had this much trouble. I mean, it's always given me grief, that fucking platform, but I've never had this much trouble. What is that, a steak? Does the 5-second rule still count if you're in the cemetery? Piss off. There we go. See, I don't know how I did that then, that weird double jump. Oh. So he's going to do the weird... How is a platform self-aware? I don't know. There we go. Right, you're game on now, aren't you? No. I'm fucked for that. Ooh. My nose is really fucking itchy. That's the weird pig boy thing. And I'm not jumping. No, I forgot all about these fuckers. I'm not jumping. Bloody teleporting undead. That's cheap. Oh, I didn't jump! Fuck's sake. I should start after the water, right? See, thing is, when you got button and jump is up, I wish you could turn one off. I really do. Because, well, the one that's up, because it really fucks around with your tight under pressure moments. Noise. Oh, no you don't. I don't think this is the right... Jesus, why have they sped up? No! Oh, you fucker! Well, I'm fucked now, aren't I? And also, I was fire... Oh yeah, you got really low rate of fire with this. Wait, they fire directly down now? Oh, fuck it. This weapon is fucking useless. I mean, I know it's bad. But I didn't know it was this bad. And also, what the fuck are these? What are the wisps? Right. Well, I made it to the end. Oh, my invulnerability's kicked in, has it? How the fuck did that work? What? You saw that? I don't know. I haven't got a fucking clue. How come some of that shit kills me and other shit doesn't kill me? This is the worst fucking trained game ever. This is as far as my brother could get on the spectrum. I'm not invulnerable again. Apparently, invulnerability only works against bosses, otherwise known as fucking useless. No, you die once and it works. What? So what you're saying is I have to activate my invulnerability. Oh my god, I'm Connor McLeod. Anyway, well there you go. You got to see the end of the first level. And how awful I am at this game when I don't use invulnerability. And do you know what? It's bang on arcade perfect, I would say. However, not to justify my shiteness before I put my invulnerability on, this truly is a shit weapon. It truly is a gig of kings. The controls are horrible in this. They are absolutely wank biscuits, honestly. Look at this gun. This gun is rubbish. Oh no. Horrible farting. I'm just running. I'm immortal. Fuck you bitches. I'm immortal. These controls are wank. Did I mention that these controls are wank? These controls are wank. Oof. Can't face any more of this. Do you know what? It's an incredibly hard game. I understand that. But bollocks. the controls, they're not this terrible in the arcade. They're really not. They really, really aren't. Oh, I've still got this shit. Well, there you go. Ghosts N Goblins on the Amiga. A great looking game let down by shite controls with a trainer that means you have to die before it makes you excuse me, Windy Pop's mortal, which is not technically the game's fault, but basically you're never going to see much of this anyway. You knew that. Shame, it looks fantastic. Yeah, the controls, shit. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this or any of the versions, especially the 8-bit versions in the UK back in the day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.